Guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Kashimo versus Got Milk Gaming TCG, and this is going to be a Iron Man. Now the thing is, this isn't just a regular Iron Man for money. There's an Iron Man tournament going on that's going to last like 2 weeks, and this is round 1 of it. We have Team The Vault versus Team Got Milk Gaming. And yeah, the winner of the whole tournament, I'm pretty sure, ends up walking away with like a little over $1,000 or something like that. So old teams put in money to play in this. It is a 3v3 Iron Man thing. And also make sure to check out Team Interstellar and GG Jibril. Team Interstellar is hosting it, and GG Jibril is streaming a bunch of the matches. So I'll leave those down below in the description. And alright, let's hop right in. So we're going to see Got Milk Gaming win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they will decide to go first, 42 versus 40. Opening hands, we got Valor, Engraver, Imperm, Yubel, Nightmare Throne. They have Tracked, Dark Blade, Memento, Macallan, Cranium Burst, and Ash Blossom. So we have Memento going up against Yubel here. We do have double hand trap. So normal Dark Blade, effect, try to destroy, and then special out one from deck. And they're going to go ahead and activate Imperm on that. And then they're going to go activate Fiendsmith Track to add Lurie. And then discard Lurie. And then Lurie effect to special summon itself out. And then we can go Lurie into Requiem. Requiem effect, tribute, go ahead, bring out the Engraver, and that's fine. Then from here, we're going to go Requiem effect to equip to the Engraver, so that way we can go into the Necro Equip Princess, and then Engraver, shuffle back Lurie, special summon out, and that's fine. Then we're going to link off the Dark Blade and Necro Equip Princess to summon out Moon. Okay, Moon plus Engraver in the sequence. That was interesting on how we decided to play that there, but okay, go in the sequence, and then sequence effect to go fuse. Like, let's think why they did that, right? Because they had Lurie Engrave, and they could have just linked off Engraver. Then they could have just did that, but they decided not to. I mean, I'm assuming they're trying to summon Desiree here, right? But I don't know. Like, that was played weird. So they're just going to Valor that. They pass. They draw called by. Then they're going to go main phase. Engraver, discard. Go ahead, grab out the Fiendsmith Tract. And then anything on res. Nope. Activate Nightmare Throne. Grab out Samsara D Lotus. And then normal summon Samsara D Lotus. Effect, tribute, chain Ash Blossom, chain called by. So bring out Spirit of Yubel, and then Spirit of Yubel effect to go ahead and activate, we'll set Nightmare Pain from deck, then we activate it, shuffle back Yubel plus Samsara D Lotus to bring out Phantom of Yubel, and now Nightmare Pain to destroy, grab out Gruesome Grave, new Chain Link, Spirit Chain Link 1, Throne Chain Link 2, add Tear Incarnate, then special it, and then Spirit, bring out the Yubel. Then they're going to link off to go up in the Yama. You know, most people don't like actually add the hand and special on DB. It is good to know that it does add the hand first, because there are times where you just like add Spirit of Yubel to hand or something. Or I guess like put Phantom of Yubel back, but I feel like most people know that one. Go up in the Yama, grab out the Shavara, activate Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie, Lurie effect, special summon itself out. Then Lurie into Requiem, Requiem effect, tribute, bring out the Engraver. Okay. Now from here, they said thinking on what to do next. So we're going to go special summon out Gruesome Grave, link off Yama plus Gruesome Grave into another Yama. Yeah, I feel like we're going to start seeing this more and more often where people are playing the double Yama technique. Gruesome Grave, banish, summon out Spirit of Yubel, and then Shavara, special by popping Spirit, Spirit Chainlink 1, Yama Chainlink 2, summon out Spirit, bring out Yubel, and then we're going to go into a sequence. Sure, then they said, thinking here, if I want to Shavara, no Shavara effect. Okay, so I am okay with them saying no Shavara effect there. You might ask, why would you say no Shavara effect? Well, you know, this isn't the only game that you play. So if we go ahead and set Escape from deck now, they know we play Escape. If we set Chamber, they know we play Chamber. Because people are actually playing Escape and Chamber now, like one or the other, there's like, you know, it's not just Chamber. So this could set one or the other. The opponent doesn't know which one we're playing, so they don't know which one's going to be on our end board. Assuming that, you know, we win this game, we lose game 2, game 3, we go first. But they should know it's Escape, because they play 2 Yama. So they should know. But this is like a rather new technique, and a lot of people, are behind on it, so they don't know that they'll be playing Escape. They might not know it. So they're going to make rank 10, shuffle back, special out Engraver, then Requiem effect to equip, Engraver effect to go send, sequence effect. Yeah, I mean, this is just games. So shuffle back, bring out Aerial Eater, then Aerial Eater effect, dump Engraver, and then just battle phase game. And then moving on to game 2 now, we will go ahead and see the Memento deck go first. We have Ash Blossom, Samsara D Lotus, Engraver, Dark Beckoning Beast, Veiler. Very solid hand. 2 going second cards. Normal summon, you get to bring this out. Then, you get Gates, which is a really broken card. You have Engraver. They have the Combined Creation, Anti-Spell, Engraver, Memento Fusion, and then Seahorse. So they're going to go main phase, activate Seahorse, special summon out. And then they're going to go Engraver effect to discard to try to go ahead and search Tract. Okay, interesting that they don't activate Seahorse effect directly next, but Engraver to go search Tract, nothing on res, and then Seahorse effect, get hit with Ash Blossom, activate Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie, Lurie effect, special summon itself out, and then turn that into the Requiem effect, tribute, bring out Engraver, effect to equip. Is it just going to be the same thing as last time? Okay. Well, it sucks because once again they have Veiler, so I want to see what they were gonna do. Okay, never mind. They just make DDD this time. Then they're gonna go activate Fusion. Sure, that's fine. Just use the 2 there, and then bring out the Twin Dragon, and then Twin Dragon effect to go ahead destroy, and then try to search. Which, I mean, okay. Here's the thing, right? Because this does have the Graveyard effect to banish, destroy, and search, so we can destroy this no matter what. So if we stop it, all we're stopping is the double search. So they want to think if that's worth stopping or not, and they do go ahead and decide to Veiler that. And now they have the Memento Fusion to banish, and then destroy Twin Dragon, go ahead search out the Bone Party, and then activate Twin Dragon effect. Special back out Seahorse, Bone Party to destroy Seahorse, and bring out Ange-Witch. Then we have Ange-Witch effect that can go search. So we're going to go ahead and grab out the Memento Goblin from the deck. And then we're going to go normal summon out Goblin. Anything there. Goblin effect, destroy to go dump. And then we're going to destroy the Gothic and the Sleepy. And then we can go ahead and activate these effects. So this can go ahead and dump one. And then this can go ahead and special itself back out. And then that would be able to add one back from the graveyard if we wanted to. So we're going to go Gothic effect, special. Wait, do we not get this effect? This is going to destroy a battle card effect. You can send one. Yeah, it's not destroyed from field or anything. Okay, I guess we're just going to decide not to do that. But special out Gothic, and then Gothic effect to go ahead and add back the Sleepy to hand. And then we have Sleepy effect, activate, special summon out, and then activate the effect to go fuse. So that's going to bring out the Creation King. And then Creation King effect, go ahead, dump 3. So, dump a copy of itself, dump the Cranium Burst, dump the Dark Blade. And then we have the King Graveyard effect that can banish to go ahead and grab out the Field Spell. That's fine. So, this is obviously game. Like, there's no way we're breaking through this. Activate Field Spell, summon out the Combined Creation by shuffling back. That's fine. Also, maybe we should have summoned this in defense. I guess it doesn't, matter too much. It is a little bit scary having a monster with 5,000 attack against Yubel. But with the anti-spell, the DDD, having, the full field, Cranium Burst, it's going to be really hard for them to combo anyways. Yeah, they're going to have all this set up. They draw Gamma for turn. Then they're going to go draw phase, activate anti-spell, chain them at the feet. So they're going to go ahead and go to game 3 now. Okay, and we will get to see Yubel go first. And then opening hands, we got Escape, Spirit of Yubel, Track, Talents, Dark Beckoning. Exactly. See, they should know that they were on Escape just by seeing double Yama. Then they have the Memento Field Spell, Imperm, Dark Blade, Ash Blossom, and Ange-Witch. So they have double hand trap, but the thing is, engine-wise, their hand isn't, the strongest right now, right? It's really just, one push. It's not one of these are an extender. They're both just starters. So we're going to go main phase, activate Tract, and then that's going to add Lurie, and then discard Lurie, Lurie effect, special summon itself out. And also, if you just like have like Yama into like Shavara into Solar Rage, that's still like 4 interruptions, right? Because you have Escape Pop and then Solar Rage link off with SP Banish, SP Banish. So even if you just get to that, I mean, that's a lot of interruptions, especially for what the opponent has. But we're going to go Lurie in the Requiem and then get hit with Ash. And now we're going to go Talons to peep the hand. We're going to hit Imperm into the deck. Normal summon out Dark Beckoning Beast. Go search out Opening, search out Dark Beckoning Beast. Normal summon out Dark Beckoning Beast. And then from here, we do need to like link off so that way we can Opening. So link those off into Moon. Opening, discard Spirit, summon Spirit, Spirit effect, get Nightmare Pain, destroy, grab Gruesome Grave. Spirit, summon out Yubel, Gruesome Grave, special, pop Yubel, effect, summon out Tear Incarnate. That's fine. Then they're going to link off into a sequence there. And then sequence effect, shuffle back the Moon and the Requiem to bring out Aerial Eater. Aerial Eater effect to go dump. They're thinking on what to send here. They're just going to send Engraver. I like how even after they like Ash Requiem, we still resolve sequence. We get the Aerial Eater. We still get to Engraver. Like, we're still able just to get to all that stuff. Go up in the Yama effect. Grab out the Shavara. Then shuffle back to summon out the Phantom of Yubel. Yeah, we didn't have to, like, summon it earlier or anything. We know everything they have. So now we're going to link off into another Yama. Okay, and then we're going to shuffle back, summon out another Phantom of Yubel. That's good. Activate Gruesome Grave, banish, summon out Spirit, and then we have Shavara, pop, special summon out, new Chain Link, Spirit 1, Yama 2. So summon out Spirit of Yubel from the graveyard, and then we're going to pop the Nightmare Pain. Okay, I mean, that's fine, right? We have Opening to add it back, but why would you do that? Opening, add back Nightmare Pain. What are they cooking? What are they cooking? I must see. Oh, we're gonna discard it? Go into Solar Rage, go into rank 10, activate Engraver, shuffle back, special summon out, and then overlay into DDD, set pass. Oh, you know, I guess it's actually fair, right? Because usually you'd be like, nah, you want to leave this up so that way your field's protected by battle. So that way they have to attack into the U-Ball stuff. But I think this is actually, like, fine to leave this in hand. It gives you, like, a little bit more follow-up. And they're really not winning this game, right? Like, I guess the battle phase would, like, never matter. Nah, I don't see a reason to not activate this, right? Because even if they top deck, like, evenly, you just negate it. Then the rest of their plays don't do anything. I think you actually just win the game no matter what. Even if they top deck like Dark Ruler, right? That would be like worst case scenario. The Dark Ruler negate the field, then you still have Escape Pop, and then you have Yama and the Solar Rage and the SP, but you want to leave Nightmare Pain face up, so that way they still have to attack in the Phantom, so that way they can't just like attack over SP or something like that. So I feel like it'd make more sense to actually just activate that. But they draw on the Dark Blade there. I'm not afraid of them Dark Blade popping it either. That would not mean anything. But yeah, they're just going to say GG's, GG's. So going on to the next match now. We're going to see Team The Vault versus Got Milk Gaming. Obviously, that's how it's going to be every round. But Got Milk Gaming will win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go second. Okay, 40 versus 41. We can assume it's Tenpai. We have Imperm, Veiler, Nightmare Throne, Mulcharmy, Nightmare Throne. Okay, so we main deck Mulcharmy. They have Bistio, Magmama, Mulcharmy, Sangan, Kaiman, Shifter, Imperm. Oh, that's so tough because that's Mulcharmy, that's Shifter. If the opponent tries to play, we still have, you know, as long as they put a body on board, we have Bistio, Magmamut to banish our own Shifter, which then gets us to Genroku, which then allows us to play during their end phase. We still have plays for our turn. So we drop Shifter on them, and then they said in standby, we're going to draw Mulcharmy also. Then they said, okay, I'll just go Nightmare Pain, go ahead, search out Spirit, set Imperm pass. Just simply search Spirit because it's good against Tenpai. These players are so bad at the game, it's not a quick effect. Yep, they realized that as they did it. Draw Lightning Storm. There's actually just no shot. Lightning Storm, calling back row, and then Bestial Magma. I was saying like no shot they draw Lightning Storm there. That's crazy. But activate the Magma effect. We can actually just Chainmail Charmy, right? We just don't. Huh. I was gonna say we control no cards, so like we can drop this. I mean, we play in the Talons, but you get to start drawing so much, right? Like it's just worth it. They're gonna go activate Sengen Kaiman, search Chandra, on res, drop Mole Charmy. Yeah, we definitely should have just done that in response to the Bestial. Then they're gonna go set Imperm, end phase. I guess, okay, never mind. I was over exaggerating for a second. I was gonna say, why not say battle? But they have spirits, so we're gonna go ahead search the Pydra there, pass, draw Mole Charmy, activate Nightmare Throne. Then that's going to go ahead and grab out the Dark Beckoning Beast, normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast effect, and then get hit with Imperm on that. Then they're just going to shuffle back, summon out Phantom, pass turn. They draw Sengen Kaiman, normal out Pydra effect, get hit with Valor on it, and then Chandra effect, Phantom a Yubel, stop it by destroying Spirit, bring out Yubel. And now they're going to go battle phase Sengen Kaiman, search out Genroku, special Chandra, and then they have Genroku effect that can special itself out. Pretty strong. They're going to make it level 4, and then Chandra effect to go ahead and make the Synchro 10, Genroku attack, and then activate the effect, tribute, bring out Fadra, Fadra effect, special summon back out Chandra, Chandra attack effect to bring out the Pydra now. They take no damage there, so like this activates and it can't activate because of this, and then you take no damage because you have Pydra. So like I was gonna say, there's like no damage involved at all there. But now they're gonna go into the Moonlight Dragon, affect the balance. They said a bit faster, please. I'm not gonna lie. Some Tenpai players, you take them to battle phase, they're folding. They don't know how to play it. They don't know how. Because most people, when they get to battle phase with like a Pydra and a Sengen Kaiman, they'll just submit defeat. Don't do it. If you're at a regional, force them to end the game. Make them put you to 0 life points, because some people actually just can't do it. They're going to go ahead, bounce back Yubel there, and then attack, and yeah, it's just going to be game. But on to the next game now. We will go ahead and we will see Yubel go first. We have Engraver, Opening, Ash, Yubel, Dark Beckoning Beast. They have Cosmic, Sengen, Summoning, Pydra, Shifter, Anti-Spell. Oh, they thought that maybe they were going to be forced to go first. I don't know. It's so difficult. I see people trying to play Solemn Strike and stuff in this deck too. It's like, I don't know. Those cards are not the greatest. I think Strike is better than Anti-Spell though, because Anti-Spell is like a hard going first card. If your opponent does decide to go first, this card's just a complete blank at that point almost. But they're going to drop Shifter there, then go main phase, shuffle back, bring out the Phantom of Yubel, and then just pass turn. They draw Heat Wave. Okay, well, it's dead unless you Shifter them and skip their turn, and then you Anti-Spell them. But now they draw Heat Wave. They're just going to activate Heat Wave, activate Field Spell effect, try to go ahead, search, discard, grab out Chandra, discard Cosmic, set Chandra, set Anti-Spell, pass, they draw Valor, flip Anti-Spell, set Opening, pass, and then they draw Sengen Kaiman. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we couldn't play it all that turn. We were under Heat Wave and stuff, so they draw Sengen Kaiman, activate Summoning, get hit with Ash Blossom, and that was just bait right there. Normal summon out Pydra. I mean, it wasn't like actual bait, because like we can't use spells because Anti-Spell, but that was fine. Yeah, they're gonna go effect, and you can Phantom a Yubel to negate that even while they're under this. It will still work, but they don't do that there. They're gonna go ahead, set Quick Play Spell, flip Chandra, battle phase attack, Chandra effect, go special out Fadra, Pydra attack just because we can, then Chandra effect to Synchro, bring out the Bident Dragon, Bident Dragon effect, the special back out from the graveyard, and then they're going to Phantom a Yubel that. And then they're trying to Fadra effect. They said, it was Chainlink 1 Synchro, Chainlink 2 Phantom, and then they're trying to go Chainlink 3 Fadra. They said you can't do Chainlink 3 Fadra here. Wait. Am I tripping? Hold on. What was it? They attacked, and then they said effect a Synchro, bring out Bident effect, try to target the special back out. Then they're gonna go chain Phantom, and then they're just chaining Fadra. Yeah, I mean, this is just during the battle phase. I'm gonna say it's not. Yeah, we're not in like damage step right now or anything, and we aren't at the start of damage step. What? It wasn't just summoned to synchro? Yeah, using the effect of synchro. Yeah. I was gonna say they can definitely synchro here, right? I was gonna say I know this player is like a solid player. But yeah, they just got confused there for a second. But okay, bring out Transcendent and then just attack. Sure. And the reason why they wanted to chain aside where their spirit won't summon out a Yubel. And now they're going to go Bident special, popping the anti-spell, then attack. Oh, it's actually pretty clean there, because now they're going to go ahead, Sangan Kaiman, search Pydra, special Pydra, attack with Pydra, and then this player just admits defeat. Yeah, that was pretty clean. Yeah, this can pop any of the spell traps on the field. It can come up where you pop your own Sangan summoning, and then summoning effect to double, which we could have just done that there too, to be honest, and left the anti-spell alive. Both would have worked, but the opponent can't activate any cards anyway, so there's no point of being afraid. But on to the next replay now. We have Coat Duffy versus Gottmeld Gaming. So we'll go ahead and see Coat Duffy win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll decide to go second. Opening hands, we have Flamebirch, Talons, Kashtira, Birth, Engraver, Molcharmy. They have Molcharmy, Pydra, Chandra, Darkhole, Molcharmy. Yeah, you can't switch decks after the last round, so we already knew they were on 10 Pi. So we're just going to preemptively force them to go first, game 1. And then we're going to drop Molcharmy on them, which normally I feel like means the 10 Pi player just passes. They usually don't try to make Seal versus a Molcharmy. Okay, never mind. Normal summon Pydra, they draw Droplet. They're going to go ahead, search out Summoning, and then activate Chandra effect, special summon out. They draw on the Oak, and now make Seal, and then pass turn. They draw Lurie, okay. Then activate Engraver effect, discard, go ahead, grab out the Fiendsmith Tract, activate Tract, add Engraver, and then discard Lurie effect, special summon itself out. Then on that, they're going to go Seal to bounce back Lurie, Seal to special from deck, any response, no, chain Molcharmy, no response, chain Molcharmy, so that's fine. Go ahead, bring out Fadra effect, special back out Chandra from the graveyard. They're thinking that they want a Forbidden Droplet that, which they do. Okay. Now from here, we're going to go Engraver effect, shuffle back, special summon out, normal summon Oak. They get to draw 2. And now we're going to Talents to look at hand. And then we're going to hit back the Imperm there. Yeah, and also we can see that they're playing Darkhole in their deck, which is like, you know, an indication. And we saw Lightning Storm in their deck game 1 before too, so we know they have like Darkhole, Raigeki, Lightning Storm probably, which these cards, not good to draw into here. They're not going to do anything. Then we just saw Imperm. We know there's Shifter, Molcharmy, so like, you know, we're starting to see most of the non-engine of what they play, know what to be afraid of. But we're going to go ahead and make Requiem effect, bring out the Engraver, Requiem effect to equip, and then we're going to go Oak effect, send itself plus Requiem, bring out Snake Eye Ash, search Poplar effect, special summon out, so they do get to draw 2 there, which draws Shifter, Imperm, and then Poplar, go ahead, grab out Divine Temple, activate Divine Temple, play Snake Eye Bellstar, and then Poplar plus Engraver to make Hida effect, go take Chandra from the graveyard, and then link those off to go open the Promethean effect, special back out Oak, and then Oak effect, special out Poplar. Now Oak plus Promethean to make Raging, and then they said Thinking. Okay, sure. Make Raging, make World Sea effect, banish, special summon back out, and then yeah, summon out the Fadra face down, and then we can just go Promethean Princess effect, go pop, and then special. And then we have the Raging Phoenix effect, which will now go ahead special summon out. And then we just say battle. Or Snake Eye Bellstar effect. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, I was going to say, this is just game. They would have had to draw, like, what? Bestial plus Imperm to Imperm the World Sea, and then Bestial. So I guess this is what they're trying to play around by doing it like this. Which I think is, like, fine. Whatever. We had Divine Temple to summon this up anyways, but I think this is still just good. Going on to the next game, we will see Snake Eye be forced to go first. We have Bonfire, Snake Eye Ash, Ash Blossom, Original, Pressured. They have Sengen, Kaiman, Warlords, Raigeki, Pot of Prosperity, and Terraforming. So, no hand traps. Pressured Planet, grab out Unicorn, Special Summon Unicorn, Unicorn effect, grab out Kashira Birth, and then normal Snake Eye Ash effect, grab out Poplar, and then Poplar effect, special itself out. Poplar effect, search out the Divine Temple from the deck to the hand. Snake Eye Ash send itself plus Pressured Planet to special out the Flame Burge. Poplar plus Unicorn in the Moon. Moon in the Requiem. Requiem effect into Engraver. Activate Divine Temple, play Snake Eye Ballstar. And then Flame Burge plus Engraver in the sequence. Flame Burge effect, special summon back out from the graveyard. Yeah, Nib would have been pretty solid. Sequence to go ahead, shuffle back, and then special out the Desiree, which is a really good card on the end board against this matchup. Then Poplar plus Snake Eye Ash, make IP Masquerena, then make Promethean. Promethean effect, special back out the Flame Burge. Flame Burge, spell Trap Zone IP. Sequence effect to equip the Desiree. Special Snake Eye Ballstar, spell Trap Zone Poplar. And then make Raging Phoenix, Original Sun Raging. It used to be so cool when we'd go Desiree, negate, make Apo, but now we have to make Raging. Original Sun, bring out Oak. And also, Raging is good to have in graveyard in this matchup too. Just makes it harder to lose. Oak, bring out Snake Eye Ash. Okay, and then Oak plus Snake Eye Ash and the Silhouette Rabbit. Silhouette Rabbit, set Angel Statue. Activate Birth. Birth, summon out Unicorn. Pass. They draw Harpies for turn. Excellent draw on their end. So, they're going to go activate Harpies. Okay. Yeah, I think it's fine to do it like this. I think it's fine. I was wondering if we should have maybe, like, Pot of Prosperity first, maybe. But okay, now we're gonna go Raigeki, wipe out the board. I don't know. I don't know if this is actually like that great of a way to do it. But Flame Burge to summon back out, and then cause like we still have Divine Temple live now too. But I guess it's like Divine Temple doesn't matter too much because they have Field Spell. But it still does matter. It definitely matters. They're gonna Ash Terraforming, then activate Pot of Prosperity, banish. Look at the top 6. And then now they're going to go ahead and grab out the Lightning Storm. And then put the rest of the cards back to the bottom of the deck there. Okay. Then now they can go activate Lightning Storm, calling back row, wipe all that out. And even if they chain the Angel Statue, it's still considered a trap, so it'd still be popped. Then they're going to go Poplar to spell Trap Zone, Snake Eye Bellstar. Sengen Kaiman, grab out Chandra, then normal it. Okay, sure. Could have also just went Battle Phase, activate it, and then add special. It's fine. Then I guess that would be worse, right? Because then you start playing in the Mourner for no reason. Okay, yeah, sure. So we're gonna attack in the Oak, effect to go special, and we would play in the Promethean. Yeah, there's actually a lot of reasons to just add in normal. Then they're gonna bring out Pydra effect. That's gonna go ahead and set the field spell. Then beat over Snake Eye Ash, and then now they're going to go Raging Phoenix to special summon out, which will also keep the fire on board for them for Promethean to stay alive. Chandra effect, go up in the Bident. Bident effect, the special back out the Pydra from the graveyard, and then they're going to chain Promethean to pop the Bident. Okay. The only problem here is, I guess this is how you have to do it, right? Because they're going to get Bident special back out no matter what. So we do it like this. And now they go attack, on attack, Bident special. But I think that's just fine, right? They're going to pop Snake Eye Bellstar. Then they're going to go Pydra effect to Synchro off. And then they're going to go ahead and bring out the Synchro 10. And then just beat over. It's also, I was going to say, it's only half damage. Then set Warlords, pass. Now this is the big problem, Warlords. They do draw Fenrir, but this makes it so that way your opponent cannot activate effects during the battle phase, which includes Fenrir outing Warlords. So they're going to go main phase, special out Fenrir, and then they're going to flip Warlords, and then they just submit defeat because Warlords is a crazy card. On to the next game now. We'll go ahead and we will see Tenpai be forced to go first. We have Ash Blossom, Malcharmy, Wanted, Skill Drain, Snake Eye Bellstar. They have Pot of Prosperity, Judgment, Lightning Storm, Harpies, Eclipse. Okay, so Skill Drain's a really good card against them, but they do have backer removal. We're going to go drop Molcharmy, then they're going to go main phase, activate Pot of Prosperity to go banish, and then I think we just Ash this. Yeah, we definitely Ash that. I was going to say, it's not even a question, because they're going to try to hit trap cards. We saw them put Anti-Spell in their deck before too, and we saw Warlords in their deck. They draw Snake Eye Oak there. So we're going to go main phase, activate Wanted, grab out the Black Witch, and then summon Black Witch, discard Snake Eye Eyeball Star, Black Witch effect. That's going to go ahead, set the original on res, flip Book of Eclipse, then normal summon out Oak. And then it's like you could Solemn Judgment the Oak, which will also make it so that way they can't activate original, which means they won't have Wanted draw. Or you could wait for the original. No, okay, they just Judgment the Oak there. Set skill drain, flip, draw Wanted, pass, they draw Genroku. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say, we need them to just not draw Engine here. Because they're just gonna go main phase, blow up back row, and then normal summon Genroku, battle phase, attack, on attack, Genroku, tribute, special out Chandra, Chandra attack, Chandra effect to go special, bring out Pydra, Pydra effect, grab out the Sangan Kaiman, and then attack into Black Witch, and then yeah, they just submit the feed. They said next is Kashimo. I would have still made my opponent play it out. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a chance they mess up and forget that Black Witch can summon itself back out, and then you discard special effect, go set Wanted for extra follow-up, and then you already have follow-up in your graveyard, original Surge, you have Wanted draw, you have draw for turn. That could definitely be enough to win the game, assuming they mess up. And with money on the line, I'm definitely waiting. But okay, going on to the next match now. We will have the Kashimo versus Got Milk Gaming. And then we will go ahead and see Got Milk Gaming, you know, force the opponent to go first. Okay, we're gonna see a Tenpai sweep here. We got Book of Eclipse, Nightmare Apprentice, Dark Fusion, Engraver, and Gazelle. They have Molcharmy, Imperm Shifter, Molcharmy, Sangan Kaiman. Okay, so draw phase, we're going to go Shifter and Molcharmy. We're not going to drop the extra Molcharmy, because if we do that, there's a chance that the opponent just passes turn and has enough non-engine to stop them. So they don't want to commit everything right now. But, yeah, I was going to say they chain that in response, it looked like, sure. Normal summon Gazelle, they draw onto Pydra. And then Gazelle effect, go ahead, grab out the Chimera Fusion. And then we just go set Chimera Fusion, set Eclipse, pass. They draw Chandra. Okay, I mean, they have a lot of engine now. Normal summon out Pydra. Effect, grab out Field Spell, and then activate Field Spell. In response to Field Spell, they're just going to go activate Chimera Fusion. I was going to say, like, if this resolves, then they're just going to set up Synchro 10, say Battle Phase, win the game. So, Chimera Fusion. Also, something cool about this deck into this matchup specifically is that the illusion cards, like, I'm pretty sure all of them say this, at least all the ones that are played at least, says if this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. So, like, Sword Knight, Cornfield, all those guys, like, you randomly leave them on board, you know, they can protect you. Bring out Guardian Chimera, effect, draw Edge Imp, and the Diabolical, and then pop the summoning. And now they're going to go Chandra effect, special summon out. I was going to say we do have Book of Eclipse. I was going to say we could also just let this go, though. Those are both going to get banished. Then they're going to bring out Black Rose effect, pop the field, sure. And then set Sangan Kaiman, pass turn. They draw into Chimera Fusion, activate Kaiman to go search out Genroku because they want their Imperm to be live right away. Okay, I guess this is fine, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess this is fine. Activate Genroku, hand effect, chain Molcharmy, and then whenever they need Imperm to be live, they can just tribute Genroku for cost. So now they're gonna go main phase. They will go activate Dark Fusion. You know, use the ones from hand to make a Fiend Fusion from the extra deck. So that's gonna bring out Aerial Eater. And then new chain link, we will go ahead, go Edge Imp 1, Aerial Eater 2, Diabolical 3, which will add back a Fiend from the graveyards to try to add back the Edge Imp chain. And then they're thinking if they want to Imperm to stop this. But isn't this, like, really good when it resolves? Add back Edge Imp, grab Patchwork, go dump the Evil Hero, Yeah, I was gonna say, like, just getting to the evil hero just sounds crazy in this spot. Like, what does your Imperm do against this, right? I guess to stop sequence. They're gonna bring out the Adusted Gold and then go activate Patchwork, grab out Poly, grab out Edge Imp, that's fine. And then now we're gonna go up in the Requiem. Requiem effect, Tribute, bring out. Oh, also, if they go like Requiem effect to equip, effect to go send, then your Imperm's not even going to be live anymore unless you just let your Genroku, like, you know, go to grave and not use the effect. So, now, we're going to go Requiem effect to equip, and then we're just going to go ahead and send to bring out the Necro Equip Princess. Okay, so they didn't have to worry about that. And then from here, we're going to go Engraver, Shuffle back Requiem, Special Summon out, Overlay to make DDD Wave High King Caesar. That's fine. But now it's like the opponent almost has to imperm this, otherwise they're going to have no engine. They're just going to summon it in defense. Aerial Eater, try to beat over the Genroku. Genroku effect, chain DDD, chain imperm. Then, okay, that's fine. They're thinking about what to summon here. They're going to bring out Fadra. Then they have Fadra effect, a special summon back out the Genroku from the graveyard. Can't be destroyed. None of these can be destroyed by battle because of the Fadra, so they just go main phase 2. Activate Poly, go up in the Magnum the Reliever, and then we have Magnum the Reliever. Wait, this doesn't work. Well, it does work with Dark Fusion. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It worked with Branded Fusion, right? And Chimera Fusion, so they're going to go Magnum, put back, draw into a Chimera Fusion. And then from here, we're going to go Aerial Eater, Banish, Special Summon out. We do have Sequence set up if we want it, because this is a Light Fiend. But let's see, I don't think, what does that even do? Normal out, Edge Imp, they get the draw, they draw on the Harpies, and then we go in the SP effect, Banish Genroku, and then set Chimera Fusion pass, they draw Dark Hole, so they're going to go ahead, switch Fadra to attack, battle phase, attack in the SP, and then, yeah, just go ahead, like, crash, but this can be destroyed by battle, activate Harpies to try to wipe the Chimera Fusion, and then chain Magnum the Reliever to go pop the Fadra, and now they just Dark Hole. I mean, you may as well, right? I was going to say, get the big bodies off board, otherwise it's really easy to game you. Draw Big Winged. That is game, because we just Engraver, Shuffle, Special, Tribute for Big Winged, and then, yeah, it's like too much advantage from there, right? Is it actually too much advantage from there? It should be, right? Like a monster negate against, like, no cards. Requiem, Tribute, go Special. They said, my bad, no target in deck. Oh, okay. Wait. 1 Engraver, 2 Engraver. Okay, so only 2 Engraver in their list. They're just going to Tribute for Big Winged, and then Big Winged effects, search out the Gazelle, and then we already went through the other 2 Chimera Fusion, so we don't get the search for that. That's fine. They'll activate Chimera Fusion, go ahead, send, bring out the Berfomet, and then Berfomet 1, Gazelle 2, grab out the Cornfield, dump the Sword Knight. Okay, and we never Big Winged effect there to special back out. Chimera Fusion effect, add back. Well, did we even have a target for it? No, we didn't even have a target for it. Wait. Yeah, no, none of these are illusions. Okay, sure. Cornfield into Gazelle. And then we're going to go Aerial Eater, Banish, Special Summon out. That's fine. Battle phase, attack, get some good damage in there, and then we can go main phase 2, set Chimera Fusion, pass, they draw Shifter, definitely not what they needed, so they said GG after game 1, but going on to game 2 now, we'll go ahead and see Tenpai go first. We have Sword Knight, Track, Dark Fusion, Engraver, Big Wing, they have Bestial, Magnemut, Koki Miru, Drago, Regeki, Sangan Kaiman, and Chandra. So even when going first, you're still going to have a few of the not great cards going first in your deck, like Regeki, Dark Hole, Lightning Storm, all Charmy. I mean, you play so many of them where you can't side them all out. So they're going to go Sangan Kaiman, grab out the Pydra, and then normal summon out the Kokimeru, reveal the Bestial Magnum at the end phase. Which, why would you reveal Bestial like, hold on. Let's just go over the turn real quick, right? So we went, activate Sangan Kaiman, add Pydra, right? So now we have a known Pydra in hand. We go normal out Kokumiru Dragu. We go end phase. Reveal Bestial Magmamon. Let's read over this card real quick. It says reveal one dragon from your hand. Pydra is a dragon, right? We have a known card in hand already, right? Which is a dragon. And we decide to show them a Bestial. It just doesn't make sense. There's at least 3 people in this Discord call right now, and they decided to make that action. Or you know what may have happened? They went end phase and they're like, yeah, just reveal. And then they revealed Magmamon. And then everybody in the Discord call was like, oh my gosh, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? And they're getting yelled at. But yeah, sometimes you gotta yell at them. You gotta let them know, like, hey, that was a bad play. Don't do that. You got all of our bread on the line here. So they're gonna go main phase and then activate the Dark Fusion. Use Edge Imp plus Sword Knight. Bring out the Berfomet, which is a wind. Berfomet 1, Edge Imp 2. And then that's gonna go ahead, grab out the Patchwork, and then go dump the Evil Hero. Activate Patchwork, grab out Polly, grab out Edge Imp, that's fine. Then we can go battle phase, beat over the Drago, and then main phase 2, Evil Hero, banish, go special summon out the Adusted Gold into Requiem, Requiem effect, tribute, bring out Engraver, that is fine. We also have Track that will eventually be able to like add Lurie, discard Lurie, Requiem effect to equip, and then I was about to say there's no way you're gonna Bestial that effect. So now go for Necro Equip Princess, and then they're gonna Bestial Magmamut the Engraver preemptively before they activate the effect to shuffle back. I guess it's that way they don't shuffle this back, but like, they are really about to get punished for that one. Holy, activate Polly. Use Necro Equip plus Berfomet. Well, I don't know if they will get punished for it, but they could get punished for it just by using like the Engraver or something. Okay, they actually will leave Berfomet on field. They're going to use Necro Equip, Big Wing, and then the Engraver. Bring out Guardian Chimera, new Chain Link, Guardian Chimera 1, Big Wing 2. So special summon back out Sword Knight, draw Nightmare Apprentice, Chimera Fusion, pop Raigeki, which is a pretty good pop. Engravers, shuffle back the Adusted Gold. You always want to shuffle that back because the Berfomet can summon back out the Evil Hero, and then Evil Hero can bring out the Adusted Gold on the next turn. So like just always giving your deck constant more follow-up. Like you should always have Engraver, Engrave Live for follow-up, and you'll have like Evil Hero for follow-up. So like that's like solid. Go open the DDD there, activate Tract, add Lurie, and then discard Lurie, Lurie effects, special summon itself out. Then from here, we will go Sword Knight, tribute into Gazelle, Gazelle effect, grab out Chimera Fusion, sure. Then we're gonna go summon out Nightmare Apprentice, get rid of Edge Imp, Nightmare Apprentice, grab out the Diabells, and then Lurie plus Nightmare Apprentice in the sequence effect, shuffle back Edge Imp Chain, bring out Aerial Eater effect, dump the Diabolical effect to add back Lurie, sure, that's okay. I'm trying to think, like, what are we even doing next? Activate Chimera Fusion to go ahead and go up into the King. Sure, that's fine. And the new Chain Link, King 1, Gazelle 2, search out Cornfield, Riptor in the end phase, Chimera Fusion effect, add back, discard Cornfield to go search, and then activate Chimera Fusion to go up in the Magnum the Reliever, shuffle back, draw on the Sword Knight, and then we link off into Silhouette Rabbit, Chain Link 1, and then what, Magnum the Reliever, Chain Link 2 to pop? Yeah. Go ahead and pop that. We already beat Genroku with our DDD. Set Angel Statue, set Chimera Fusion, end phase, resolve the King effect, and then that's going to rip Pydra. And then we will allow them to resolve Bestial, which will search Genroku. Then Genroku hand effect, which gets negated by DDD. I was going to say detach wrong one. They draw Lightning Storm, and then they're going to go draw phase, activate the King, banish, summon out Diabell, so they have to set their back row before using it, which means we could just go ahead and pop it right away. Like if they have 2 back row in hand right now, we can pop 1 through Diabells, and we can pop 1 through Silhouette Rabbit. We could also pop through a Guardian Chimera. We can also pop through Magnum the Reliever. We have a lot of ways to pop the back row here, so I'm going to say those cards will just not work. So GG. next account. So this is the 5th and final match of the IronMan. Let's see, we were like 45 minutes into this. We have Kashimo versus Got Milk Gaming. And we will see Kashimo on Team The Vault win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then they will decide to go first. 40 versus 43. Opening hands, we have Sword Knight, Cornfield, Sword Knight, Dark Fusion, Chimera Fusion. They have opening, Dark Beckoning Beast, Nib, Imperm, Jurisworm. Okay, so we got Yubel going up against the Chimera deck. You know, Yubel is like the better deck overall. I think most people can agree with that. But Chimera is still a solid deck, especially when it goes first. And they did win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So they're going to go Cornfield, grab out Gazelle. And then nothing on res, normal Gazelle, Gazelle effect, you hit with Imperm. The Chain Chimera Fusion. It always feels so good when you're looking at it from this POV. But if I was this player, I'd be like, darn, unfortunate. So, Chimera Fusion resolve, bring out the Eber Filament, and then resolve the Gazelle to grab out Evil Hero. And then new Chain Link, we're going to go Perfilament 1, Gazelle 2, and then any response to that. They're thinking, but they said it's fine. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to Bastille here or anything. Okay, they're just bluffing hand traps, I guess, sure. But they do have Cornfield up now, so like another Imperm would just get negated. Grab out Nightmare Apprentice, dump the Engraver, and then we're going to go Chimera Fusion effect, add back, and then discard Evil Hero to summon Nightmare Apprentice effect. I mean, that's like the best discard in your deck too, so it makes sense why we searched that. Go ahead, search out the Diabells. Always good to have that in rotation. Evil Hero, banish to go special, and then that's going to bring out the Adusted Gold, and then turn the Adusted Gold link off, into Requiem, and then Requiem effect, Tribute, bring out the Engraver, sure, but they do have Nib in hand. They're thinking about dropping it, and they do go ahead and try dropping it here because, you know, this is a Fiend, that's a DDD. If they make DDD, that beats Nib plus Bastille, and then their combo is definitely going to beat your engine. So they're going to try to stop them there. They're going to summon it and attack, which also something that people don't do is, hold on. I actually want to see who summoned this token here. They special token. Okay. They should ask for the token to be under the extra monster zone. If someone summons my token to the middle zone, the odds of them on Anima is like way less, right? Or at least it's like what I'm thinking a little bit is like, oh, they didn't summon it to the Anima zone. Interesting. If they're on Snake Eye, they're probably bad. If they're not on Snake Eye, you know, I'm gonna be thinking they might just not be on Snake Eye if they're not summoning it there. So I feel like they should have summoned it there. I've noticed multiple Yubel players do this recently, which is why I want to bring it up. Engravers, shuffle back, special summon out. Then they're gonna go Druis Worm, banish the Engraver, special that out, which is really good because now they also have 2 bodies on field. So like they hand trap the opponent, but they're also producing bodies while doing it, which is going to be good for their turn. Activate Chimera Fusion, go ahead, bring out the Guardian Chimera, and then Guardian Chimera, draw 2, pop 1. So draw on the Book of Eclipse, Nightmare Apprentice, and then they don't have Poly engraved, so if they get rid of Jerusalem, that's going to get rid of Guardian Chimera. But they're just going to go ahead and get rid of Nib, sure, and then activate the Dark Fusion to go up in the Magnum the Reliever, sure, Magnum the Reliever to put back and draw into Gazelle, set Book of Eclipse, pass turn, they draw into a Nib there, okay. So what do we have set up? We have this to banish and special back out. We don't have our actual stuff set up here though, which is tough. So like our Sword Knight, our Cornfield, you know, Diabells, it's always a good card to have set up. If you can get that set up, King Rip, like the game's almost always over. But now they're gonna go normal, summon out Dark Beckoning Beast, effect to go search. They said thinking, okay. They're going to go search out the Chaos Summoning Beast and then normal summon it out, which should tell them that they have opening. Otherwise, they probably would have gone for opening. Not guaranteed, though, because Magnum the Reliever could pop opening. So maybe they would, like, skip around that. But they said thinking. We're going to go activate Book of Eclipse to try to set the field. They said no response, chain resolves. Okay, so set everything. And then now they're going to go flip Druis Worm, battle phase, beat over Magnum the Reliever, main phase 2. Then end phase, they're going to go flip, draw, and the Nightmare Throne and escape, so no hand traps there, and then just allows them to pass. So they don't activate Performant to banish and special back out. I wonder if it's just because they want to add back Chimera Fusion first play, because if you read this, it says, like, you know, you can only add it back if this card is in your graveyard and you have the Chimera flying mythical beast on your field or graveyard, which, you know, this becomes. So maybe that's why they did that. They draw Gazelle, go main phase, Chimera Fusion effect, add back, and then Engraver effect. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, Chimera, add back, Engraver, special, normal Gazelle effect, and then they can't Veiler you or anything because you have Chimera Fusion. They will know that you have it, but they can't do it. And then whenever they want to do it, you'll have Cornfield set up, so you'd be able to dodge it, like, forever. Then they're going to shuffle back, Magnum the Reliever, summon out Engraver. Okay, Requiem effect to equip, Engraver effect to go send Dark Beckoning Beast, normal Gazelle, Gazelle effect to go search, grab out the Big Wing Performant, then activate Chimera Fusion, using Gazelle plus Big Wing, bring out the King, and then we're going to go King 1, Big Wing 2, Gazelle 3, so we're going to grab out the Nightmare Apprentice, special back out from the graveyard, the Sword Knight, and then we get the Rip 1 during end phase. That's why I put the little counter on the King there. And then they said, thinking here, if we want to try to do anything. But there's also only summon 4, right? Should only be summoned 4. So yeah, they shouldn't be able to do anything right now. They're thinking, activate Nib, 4 summons. Yeah, I was about to say, there should only be summoned 4. Wow. What? There's money on the line. This team is not real. Got Moat Gaming. I not real. I'm sorry, not real. That's just not real. Make Chaos Angel, banish Juris Worm, chain Nib. So it's gonna tribute everything. Chaos Angel was made with lights though, so like synchro monsters are unaffected by opponents activated. Yeah, like, so this should just stay. Yeah, I think they're gonna realize that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that's one that, like, you gotta realize. And then Juris Worm to go ahead out the token. Special out Nightmare Apprentice, discard Gazelle, Nightmare Apprentice effect, go ahead grab out the Cornfield. Then battle phase, beat over Nib, Nightmare Apprentice, attack directly, and then go main phase 2, link off into the Muckraker, activate the effect to try to summon out the Big Winged. So discard, special, and then Big Winged effect to go search, grab out the Chimera Fusion, and then they already went through all 3 Gazelles, so no searching that card. And then set Chimera Fusion, end phase, rip 1 from hand, rips Nightmare Throne, pass turn. They draw into a Ash Blossom, not a good draw. Draw phase, King banished to summon out the Diabels, so that can stop them. That's going to hand rip 1 from them. Pretty much, and then still draw phase, they're going to activate the Performant to banish and summon out the King. So now they have, you know, Cornfield set up, Sword Knight set up, Diabels set up, Chimera Fusion set up. So they're going to go set escape, and then they're thinking if they want to pop it, and they do Diabels to go ahead and pop that, and then they're going to go escape effect to go summon out Shavara. It's actually insane how that played out there. Like, draw escape actually was good for once. And then they're going to go set opening, activate opening, grab out Dark Beckoning Beast. Sure. They don't have any Yubels in play, though. Not yet, at least. You know, obviously your engine can get to them, or at least attempt to get to them. They said, sorry, I am huge thinking here. Normal summon out Dark Beckoning Beast, link off into Yama 1, no Shavara, obviously already went through escape, sure, so grab back Shavara. Feel like this just isn't great. Opening, discard Ash Blossom, summon out Dark Beckoning Beast, link off, go up in the Moon, and then Moon into Requiem, and then Requiem effect, tribute the Ghost special. Wait. You just Sword Knight this. Yeah. Let's say you just Sword Knight this. And they just submit the feat. I don't know. I feel like there had to have been a way for them to play that a little bit better than to just simply lose to just Sword Knight. On to the next game. We got Mind Control, called by Book of Eclipse, Sword Knight, Talents. They have Ash Blossom, Chaos Summoning Beast, Ash Blossom, Talents, Imperm. No, that's so sad. I wanted to see them draw an actual hand. I was like, nah, cause this can break a good board. This can break a lot. Like this can break Yubel board depending on how exactly they set up and everything. There's just like a lot of good cards in this hand next to a Sword Knight, but they bricked. They said misclick, nope, and they draw Patchwork, and they have the Called by Talents technique, so activate Patchwork. They said okay, grab out Poly, grab out Edge Imp, and now they're gonna go anything on res, nope, Sword Knight effect, and then Ash Blossom, Chain Called by, banish, bring out Gazelle, and then Gazelle effect to go search, and he responds, and then they're going to chain Imperm, and then we have Book of Eclipse that we could chain here if we want to, which we do, so dodge that also, go ahead grab out Chimera Fusion. Now we have a Talents to look at hand. They said best player in the world, dodge the first hand trap, dodge the second hand trap, Talents look at hand, and that's after you brick. You are so sick. They said best player in the world. Thank you. GG's. GG's. Yeah, so we end up seeing the Vault win here over Got Milk Gaming. And this was the first round of the tournament. I don't know how many rounds there are exactly. I'm pretty sure it's double elimination for this tournament. So, like, Got Milk Gaming is still in the tournament. They're just in the lower bracket now, and they have to fight their way through losers to try to get to finals. But yeah. Well, actually, we went over one of these tournaments a while ago. Back when Snake Eye was just coming out, there was one of these that happened, and we watched my team, Team JNC, end up winning with the pure Snake Eye list while everybody was playing Fire King at the time. But yeah, should be an interesting tournament. I don't know if they're gonna have any post Rage in it though. I'm pretty sure it's all just gonna be like current format. But I really wish some of it would be post-Rage. I don't know how long the tournament's supposed to last for. But okay, that is going to be it for the Iron Man. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Honestly, I would, only disappointed in like a couple of the games, couple of the plays. Like, this game, I really wish we could have seen it like been an actual game. But alright, with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.